Obviously, you're our second MVP contestant of the week. Obviously, you had a big performance against your first no-hitter this season, one of the 4 no-hitters. Take me through what was just going through your mind on that mound.
On the mound, I was just thinking, just put the ball where it needs to be, and my defense will make the play. I was really eager to get back into the pitching circle versus Carroll because I was out for a concussion, so it was really big, and I think I needed that time off, and it made me just regroup.
You were 18-1 last year, a 1.82 ERA. I think you're at a sub 1.5 ERA now. You think you could get to a 1 by the end of the year?
Yeah, I definitely think I can, maybe even lower.
So a sub 1 ERA to finish the year.
Yes.
And obviously, Coach was talking about your leadership skills on and off the softball field. Just feel like, what do you bring to the team in your leadership role?
I feel like to the team, I bring encouragement and and that positive talk to them, and I want to always lift them up, even if they are obviously having a bad game. You want to lift them up and be there for them.
14 strikeouts, a no-hitter, first no-hitter of the season. Just take me through it. This is obviously another performance we've seen from you a lot, even last year. What helps you be so consistent in that circle?
I really just spend my time with my pitching coach, Stoney, and he really helps me in critiques like my mechanics, so I really focus on everything that I need to be able to do that.
And your mechanics obviously have been helping you have a lot of success. What are some of the things that just go through your mind when you're teaching yourself the mechanics?
I think about my timing a lot. So if my timing's off, then I won't throw as hard. And then I also think of my wrist snap because it's kind of unique compared to other pitchers. And if I really focus on that wrist snap, then it'll go right.
And then Coach talking about you guys' hashtag owning the moment. Well, the hashtag is own it, but he talked about owning the moment. What does that mean to you?
Just to look around the crowd every once in a while and just see how big our support system is, and just understanding the moment I am in, and it's huge, and I need to take that all in before it's too late.
Did you do that Friday night?
Yeah, I did. I looked around a couple times.
How do you feel like those moments, just taking it all in, how do you feel like that impacts you as a player?
As a player, it's making me more successful as it goes on, because the more I see the support system out in the stands, it makes me want to do better for them, and it just makes me want to compete better.
Coach talked about, obviously, you got the talent and the skill level. It speaks for itself last year, even this year. But in your senior year, you're becoming more of a leader vocally. How have you been able to do that with this team this year?
With this team, I feel like they all look up to me since I'm in the circle. So when we have a bad defensive play or something happens, even offensively, I'll be the one to go up to them and just encourage them, be like, hey, you're good, get the next one. Or on defense, I'll point at them and then they'll know I got it. So.
Last question for you. Obviously, your goal is a sub 1 ERA. As a team, I'm assuming you guys all want that Nether State title. What is it going to take for you guys to get that?
To get there, it's going to take a lot of focus. We're going to need to definitely clean up some things, but I think we have what it takes to get there, and we just got to clean it up together. So.